Okay, well, another high-profile case right now is Kodak Black. Now, Kodak Black recently got pardoned by Trump on his federal case, which I believe was a gun case, right? I think he had purchased some guns and didn't state that he was a felon, and those guns ended up being used in some crimes, and he got locked up for that. But the president can't pardon state cases, only federal. I remember when Boosie came on my show, he was upset that C. Murder didn't get pardoned as well, and I had explained to him that C. Murder was on a state case. There's nothing that any president can do with that. So Kodak Black gets out, and recently it was announced that he actually entered a guilty plea in his sexual conduct case. So, and a lot of people were like kind of going back and forth about this, and he even addressed it somewhat. What is your explanation of what happened with that?
There's no way of knowing. It's a small court in a small county out there. A lot of those documents are not public. It's not like the hearings can be attended. I don't have a good sense of it. If I had to take a guess, and this is purely a guess, I'm guessing they lost the victim's full cooperation, and that probably made it a more difficult case for prosecutors. And that typically when you see such a good result, either the prosecutors lost the victim's cooperation or, they came out too aggressive in the beginning and ultimately they didn't have a good case. But I will say for Kodak, he's so lucky, man. He's so lucky. He found, his lawyer pulled it's unbelievable. You got a presidential pardon, man. You're going to do another year and a half. You're in your 20s. You got a dope buzz. And it was going bad for him. Have you heard the stories of what was going on with Kodak in lockup down in Miami?
Yeah.
It was nuts. Like Kodak was living rough in lockup in Miami, and you could definitely see him not getting any good time. You could definitely see him catching more charges in there. You could see CEOs were messing with him because he was involved in an incident that ended up putting a CEO in a hospital. But anyway, his lawyer down in Florida, Bradford Cohen, ends up tapping in with Trump and Trump's people. This guy, Brad Cohen, also represented Lil Wayne, and he ends up getting Wayne and Kodak a presidential pardon on federal gun charges, and both those guys walk. Only in America.
Only in America.
Only in Donald Trump's America.
Right.